Hey guys, what's going on here? This is Voldrace. I'm sorry I've been away for a while, been dealing with some things. So this right here is Pokemon, the trading card game online, and today we're going to play some of this. We'll play a round or two and see how we do. I've been playing this game, I enjoy it. I have fun with it. Look at Charizard and Reshiram. Looks cool. Alright, so let's get into this. We're going to do the Trainer Challenge, which is easy, but also it's confusing. It can be, if you're not playing your game right. So we're going to play with this deck here, the Crushing Current. It's an electric deck with some normal cards and electric cards. So we're going to click on this one. And we're going to go against Logan. I've already completed the gold tier for it. As you see, it has a gold tier. So I'm going to do the platinum tier with the Crushing Current. I just want to show you this. So it goes through each star. Each star is a different for each deck, so you need I guess you got a fourth deck. I guess I have to complete the fire deck here in order to do that. That's what I'm thinking. So and once you complete all 4 stars, I guess you get something. You get this prize here at the end. Let's see. Yeah, once you complete all of them, you each get like a new booster pack or something like that. On the gold side, yeah, you get a couple booster packs here. So you can see with the gold, I'm already almost done. Actually, you know what? Let us finish it off with Camille. Let's finish off Cammy with the Hidden Depths, actually, and we'll get the gold for the Hidden Depths. Okay, so let's play it. Let's beat up the gold champion with the water deck. Now, I don't know if you know, the Pokemon card game usually requires you to have 60 cards in a deck. Yes, like my little character. And the little computer talks a lot of shit. Just give it a second. Just do me a favor, leave me a comment down below if you guys want me to continue this game. I'm recording with my phone while playing on a tablet, which I think is cool. So I'm going to bring it in close, and it says choose a Pokemon for your active Pokemon. So I have Porygon. Then I have a I have 3 trainer cards and 3 water cards. So Porygon is going to go here. And the opponent's going to choose their Pokemon. You get up to 5 bench Pokemon. And this is what I got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what Porygon does. Porygon. Data check. Look through your deck and shuffle your deck afterwards. That's all it does. Sharpen requires 2 energy. It does 20 points of damage, and data check only requires 1. And right now it's kind of be a little bit useless for me. What I'm going to do is use this card here. It's called Professor's Letter. This says, search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards and reveal them and put them into your hand and shuffle your deck afterwards. This is pretty good because it can also help you. You can also see other cards in there when you do that. So we're going to take it, we're going to place it out here. Now there might be a little lag with the game itself because I'm using the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi for some reason acts a little weird. So I usually just oh, there it goes. So you can see in your hand, it highlights the cards for you to choose. So you would bring it down like this. But here you can see the other cards. So you got Porygon, Articuno, Eevee, Vaporeon, Magikarp, Gyarados, Psyduck, Doduo, Dodrio, Goldeen, then Sea King, and then a bunch of trainer cards. So now we're going to click done. And then it's going to shuffle it. And now I can also use this other trainer card here. And it says, give me a second here. Search up to your deck for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck afterwards. So we can do that too. So I'm going to do this. Now, if I was playing against someone else, what I'm doing, it would show it to them. So I would want, yes, I want the dive ball. Okay, so in case you didn't see that, because that was a little quick. So the dive ball, search your deck for a water Pokemon and reveal it, and then put it in your hand and shuffle into your deck afterwards. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna be cheap asses. I'm gonna be cheap. I'm gonna pull out Articuno, and then look at that, and then I'm gonna smoke him. I'm going to take Articuno, put him on the bench, attach an energy card, and then I'm going to end my turn. You can only attach one energy card per round, per turn. The Healing Scarf. Oh, yeah. If these are coming up too fast for you, just press pause and you can watch them. So what I'm going to do is take an energy card, flip it here, and I'm going to use the Wally. Search your Pokemon deck for a card that evolves from one of your Pokemon. Blah, 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 blah. I can't do that right now because I don't have any. Because I don't have Porygon 2, so that wouldn't make any sense for me to use that. It'd be a waste. But what I can do is use this second trainer card again and do the same thing I did before, where I can pull out an energy card, pull out another trainer card, and if there's another dive ball, I can pull that out and pull out a water Pokemon. And I'm going to go for Magikarp. I should go for Lapras, but Lapras might be in the prize section here. Wi-Fi slow. Oh, I'm retarded. Okay, here we go. So we can go Magikarp and Vaporeon. I don't have an Eevee, so I am going to go with Magikarp. Epic Splash is kind of stupid. You flip 2 coins, and if either one of them is heads, you don't do any damage at all. It's kind of dumb, but it makes sense since Magikarp is the weakest Pokemon of all time. Now it's my turn. What happened here is that Pokemon evolved. That is what you saw. So we're going to get him ready to do a retreat. And then we're going to use this, and we're going to evolve the Magikarp. Because this card allows you to evolve Pokemon, grab a Pokemon and evolve them. So we're going to grab Gyarados here. Bang. Check this out. Berserker Splash. This attack does 10 damage to your bench Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. You don't have to apply the weakness or resistance, which is down here. So weakness is electricity. This one doesn't have any weakness. And retreat cost is 3. And then you got Aqua Tail. As you see, Berserker still does 80 damage. We'll do 80 damage to the Pokemon in front of me, and then 10 damage to my entire row here, and then their entire row in the back. Aqua Tail is probably one of the meanest. This attack is mean. Requires 4 energy cards. Flip a coin for each water energy card attached to this Pokemon. The attack does 30 more damage for each heads. So, if you're not using colorless energy and it's just straight up all 4 water energy cards, it does, and you get all heads. So if you get 4 heads, it does 30 times the number of heads. That's a lot of damage. So that card can be pretty fucking mean. So we're gonna end. I'm gonna do a data check, just, and I'm just gonna hit done and shuffle the deck. That Pokemon evolved. If you want to see their Pokemon, right here, she's got Sandile with surprise attack. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. And then she has Healing Scarf. Whenever you attach an energy card from your hand, this Pokemon card is attached to heals 20 damage from it. So that's pretty useful. And then she's got an energy card. And then down here, she's got Mightyena. Hard Bite, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage, and it evolves from placing a Poochyena on it, which only has a bite attack. This one here, Sandile, same thing, and Krokorok. You can't see it because this one's it's white and silver up here. I don't know if you can, a little bit. Yeah, it says Krokorok. Anyways, Dark Clamp. Defending Pokemon can't retreat during your next turn. Only does 10 damage and only requires 1 Dark Energy. Double Swing costs 1 Dark Energy and 2 Colorless Energy, so it could be any energy card basically, and it does 60 damage times. Flip 2 coins, attack does 60 damage times the number of heads. That's okay. That's bad. Facebook. Weakness is it has a ×2 weakness against fighting and a resistance of ×2 of -2 against psychic Pokemon. So okay. So now I'm going to attach an energy card to Articuno. And I'm going to retreat. And then I'm going to put Articuno up here. Just to do this. And Articuno will be my Pokemon until he gets knocked out, or I end up just switching it after I powered up Gyarados. So Articuno. Find Ice. Search your deck for up to 3 water cards and reveal them, and then put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck after, and then Freezing Wind does 100 damage. And as you can see, I already have 3 water cards attacked, so I'll end up putting another one on my next turn. So for now, we are going to use Find Ice. That's a holographic rare, as you can see the little highlight going through it. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3, and we click done. We just attacked a card and then just did 40 damage to me because he wants to be a Billy badass. Okay, so we're gonna take this card here. Ooh. Here we go. We're gonna attach it to Articuno. And then we're going to smoke him with Freezing Wind. And now you get your prizes. It's common for it to be 6 prizes. In the original Pokemon trading card game, which I have right here for the Game Boy, you can do 6 prizes, which is great. But that's old school. So let's click on this one. Cool. Goldeen. Sweet. And when they're done, obviously it goes into the discard pile. Now it's my turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that Goldeen and I'm going to place it on my bench. Then I'm going to attach an energy card to Gyarados. And what's this? N. Each player shuffles his or hand in the deck and draws for each prize remaining. Okay, so that's good. If you have like 6 prizes, but you only have 1 card in your hand, that's good. You can sue that, and you can mess with their hand if they have like. You wouldn't know if their hand's good or bad, but this card does benefit you. Okay, so let's. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. And this is a max revive. So we're gonna pick this one up here. And we got a Psyduck. That's nice. Sweet. Psyduck here. Next thing is I'm going to evolve my Goldeen on my turn. And then attach an energy card to Gyarados and attack again. So we're going to attach that to Gyarados. Throw Psyduck on the bench. Evolve Goldeen into Seaking. And then we're going to smoke his Sandile with Freezing Wind. Then we are going to choose this one here. And we got Doduo. Nice. Doduo. So he just evolved that one into Crocodile, and he evolved that one into Mightyena. Again, the Crocodile. This is Crocodile. It's the final form of Sandile, then it goes to Krokorok, then to him. Bother does 50 damage, does 1 dark energy card and 2 colorless, cool being any. Flip a coin if heads your opponent. Sorry, the phone needs to, like... Hello? What are you doing here? There you go. Your opponent can't play any supporter cards from his or her hand during his or her next turn. Knockback does 80 damage, takes 2 dark energy cards and 2 colorless cards. Your opponent switches his or her active Pokemon with one of his or her benched Pokemon. Weakness to that, like the other one. So, we are going to attach another card to Gyarados. And we're going to... Nope. And then we're going to throw Doduo on the bench. We don't need to at this point, but screw it. Use the Freezing Wind and smoke his... Well, only do 100 damage. Because his HP is 140, and he's going to use Sycamore. Again, if this is going too fast, just pause it and you can read the cards. I hope it can be in focus. I am only using my cell phone to do this. Okay, so now we got another Doduo. And we got that. So I'm going to put another energy card on Gyarados. And he's all set to fight. And we're going to keep going with Articuno. I'm going to take this bottom one. And it's Porygon. Now, who's that? Professor Sycamore. That basically discards your hand and draws 7 cards. It's like Professor Oak from the original Pokemon card games. Back in the 2000s. Let me see what this is. It's Vettel. Oh, this is a legendary Pokemon, so... You can pause here and look at that. He just did 70 damage to me. That's okay. Let's see what this does here. Draw a Pokemon for a dark card for each of your bench basic Pokemon. He only has 1 basic, and it's Sableye. We are gonna kind of be weird. I'm gonna mess with him, and I'm gonna use a Max Potion. When you use a Max Potion, it requires you to get rid of all your energy cards, but I can attach another one. That's it? 30 damage? That's all you got? No. Alright. We're going to evolve Doduo into Dodrio. And then we're going to use that card to draw based on the basic. Nice. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click on Articuno, and we're going to retreat it. And we're going to put out Gyarados. Now Gyarados is really going to mess with him. Now he has 5. He has 5 energy cards attached to him, and if I get, depending on how many heads, we'll do 30 more damage times number of this. So so that's 1,500 damage. That's 1,500 damage if I get that. So let's click on Aqua Tail. One tail. Oh, the game decided to. There we go. Eh. That's only going to take 30 damage off of you, buddy. Yep, that was a waste of an energy card. Yeah, you're using a lot of trading cards, huh? You don't want me to beat you. What's that? The Healing Scarf. Ah, the Healing Scarf. That's going to be great. And I got nothing really good in this hand, so let's do this. Yes. That works for me. Guess I can do a 20 heal. Now I got 6. So... Lapras. That's good. So, let's see if our Gyarados can beat him. And that is game, set, and match. Sweet. $980 damage with Articuno. And then when you're done with the game, you can see how many times you flipped your coin, the damage you've done. Then you can also check the stats here. It'll tell you who was more victorious. It'll tell you the biggest attack, all this stuff on your side, and then on their side. It'll also, if you click on this icon here, it'll tell you just the game log of who did what. So you just click done. It loads. And that's that. So now the electric one and the blue one both have gold trophies. So the next thing I would want to do is I would start with Born of Fire. And that would bring you all the way at the end, which I've already started, as you can see, the 3-star, and then you would go against Mick and start. Okay, I'm going to end this episode and upload this, and then I'm going to start another one. Okay? Okay. Later, guys.